Oh man, that feels good. Of course, always the blank screen. Eventually, I promise you it will come on in. Music's there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from ruin to ruin. The Legend of Heroes trails in the sky. How's your little cousin of mine? He's doing well. I woke up from night shift. I think my family went to go swimming. I was woken up by a phone call and I was just told to turn on the crock pot. That was my job. And I was like, oh, kerfuffled and whatnot because I was in a deep sleep, I guess. Hello, Mr. Rainbow Sparkles. A little bit of a Jerry Seinfeld there. Not very good, Jerry Seinfeld. Never said it would be good. Nevertheless, we're back. We're back. And better than it. No, there's no Eric Bischoff returning. This isn't AEW or anything like that. Ladies, yeah, that's good. I think that's good. We are at the Man Village. I'm doing okay, all things considered. I'm doing okay. So yeah, we're at the Man Village. I can't remember what happened. I think we came here looking for something. As always, it's been a while since we played this, so I need to forget how we do everything and anything. I remember we've finished all of the quests, which is certainly important. Certainly important. Look at that. Look at all those queues just checked right off there, big boy. Checked right off. This doesn't explain anything. It just explains a little bit of mimosas. That's what we need in life. All that's done. Yeah, so like, I guess I could read that. The number of monsters this year have never approached a checkpoint like this before. The Crone checkpoint was suddenly attacked by a pack of monsters in the wee hours of the morning. I think I was there for that. The wolves. Yeah, they were evil, mean people. We took care of all the monsters at the lighthouse. I remember that. I'm sort of a little odd as to where we. Oh, and that's finished too. Huh. Why are you the only one on the stream? Well, you're the only one on the stream on the YouTube side of things. Miss Rainbow Sparkle is on the Twitch side of things, and you know, there's a lurker here and there, come and fro. Okay, so I think we just literally came into this little area here. I don't think we did anything. You live in a feather family. What on earth is a feather family? Well, I was just gonna say, like, was nobody here? Let's talk shop with Karita. Some people say the airships are the reason no one comes here anymore, and while the young people leave, we all enjoy a little bit of a peace and quiet. I mean, sure, I'm not gonna buy anything because you really don't have anything, and I'm sure I did, but yeah, moving on. Pop. The Mercia Orphanage is east of the Gull Seaside Way. Oh, I think we're looking for a little boy. I think. I was at this. Yeah. Did you actually mark something on my map? I'll find the button. Well, that's good. Yes, that's my name. That is my name. Where did she say it was? East of the Gull Seaside Way. Okay, I guess that's where we were heading. We'll get there. Like a bird. Oh, that's what you were. Okay, okay, there's the orphanage. I am going to assume that's where we're heading. Look man, the beach. Oh yes. Oh, this looks terrifying. But are you evil? Were you trying to murder me? Screw you, applesauces. Let's see how bad these enemies are gonna ruin my goddamn day. Okay, so what's his problem? The Knight of Nautilus. That's his name. Large monster living near the sea. Looks like he was in the sea when I attacked him. Emits a blinding shock. Explodes when defeated. Okay. We're gonna want to avoid that explosion at all costs. Costs? Costs? Anyways. That's what we're gonna be working on here. The stone hammer, dropping a large boulder on someone. He's got a lot of hit points. I look forward to him just murdering me here. Just like it's the end of us. Just like, dead. 200 damage. It's not really what we were looking after there, but if we can keep getting these little heals here and there, just popping up here and there, we'll be okay, I think. I'm currently awaiting some violence, a lot of violence to be happening. With a little bit of slow blur, maybe. You know, oh, a little bit of CP heal. Love getting that. Okay, maybe he won't even get an attack on me. Maybe he's just extremely slow, uninhibited by anything. We just gotta make sure that we are very far away. Looks like he's gonna get one attack. We all know how the game works, is he will get one attack, murder us, get super close to us. Oh, maybe he's gonna do a ranged attack. Oh dear God, that did a little bit. A teensy tiny little bit. Hopefully this hits him and murders him, and then we're golden. Goodbye, explode. He just rolled into a world of confetti.
Let's move out.
Okay, how much did we get for that? 11? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad nevertheless. We're going on over to the orphanage, I think. Is that, yes, orphanage? Orphanage. Oh, see? Little things that pop up above people's heads means that you're generally on the right track. North America Orphanage. That's essentially what that is. When did you get obliterated with feathers? When did that happen? We need to know. It's just up ahead. Well, yeah, obviously, we'll figure it out. Yeah, what's wrong with this? Everything is wrong with Estelle. Okay, well, that settles it. The situation has nothing to do with it. It's not okay to take. No, it's not. And yes, well, I mean, look, he's probably a child. We don't need to punish him. We don't need to get all crazy about this. Just remember, just to settle. Right, I'm going to settle. I forgot my coffee. Can't forget about that. Although it's probably a little on the hot side. Although it's not from the kettle. It's from the Keurig. You know, I threw in a little bit of the Bailey's. Not really Bailey's. It's a little bit of PJ's cream. If you know what Bailey's Irish cream is, it's the same thing. Okay, just some made by Canadian people. Not to say that Bailey's isn't also could be made by Canadian people. I'm sure it's a worldly effort for everyone to make their booze. Okay. Miss Chloe, do you remember her late night talk show? I am Miss Chloe. Yeah, that's a terrible attempt at what she did, but hold on, I got this. Call me now, and then she blurted out the 1-800 number that charged you $1 jillion a minute. No, she was good. She had just looking at him with the big earrings on, some type of weird type of hat, just telling him to call me now. And then you're like, wow, I could call you right now, or I could not call you right now. So I'm hoping that that's the same Miss Chloe. Your brain is made out of feathers. If your brain's made out of feathers, what on earth is mine made out of? Now you get that, Clem? Don't freak out. Just borrow from some crazy lady. Oh, like, I'm just. Did you call Miss Chloe? No, I never called Miss Chloe. That was before the time of personal cell phones, and I would have actually had to pick up, the landline. So for you kids at home who don't know what a landline phone is, it's a phone that was connected to your wall, and you're like, what the hell is he talking about? Connected to my wall? How dare you? So in the homes back in the 1900s, you had a phone jack. It looked like an Ethernet cable, a little bit smaller. That plugged into a phone, not this phone, a bigger phone. Okay, some of them had rotary dials, and one of those things. You did that, and you called someone, and they answered, and it was like everyone just had one phone or two phones. Look, somehow you had 8 or 9. Look, you had to call and ask for permission to speak to someone. It was ridiculous. You didn't have telemarketers. They didn't exist. If they did, they were actually trying to say something that was useful. Now, do your parents still have a landline? My parents still have a landline. Old people have landlines. Then you're sitting there thinking like, well, Jordan, you're old. How come you don't have a landline? And, well, you know what? I did. I don't now, because it's sort of pointless. But I think if I moved into a house, I would probably get one. Just to spite everybody. Just to lay down the law that I'm an old person. I think so. I think that's what I would do. I didn't mind it. I mean, it sort of works. I would argue it works better in the apartment because they could call that number, and if anyone was home, they could let anybody up. Now the problem is that we got rid of the landline. Now when somebody wants to be buzzed up, they have to call this. Well, I'm not always home, and I'm the one that has the number associated with it, so it's garbage, and COVID's a whole other reason. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, the thing is, though, that landlines are so dirt cheap. Like, I remember why we got one to begin with, was because it was cheaper to have all three, like cable, internet, and home phone, than it was to have 2 of those packages. It was actually cheaper to have all 3. Then they started to change that, realized that people don't, like, stop selling people a home phone. They don't want it, right? So that's a little bit of, on that end of us just learning. I forgot about my coffee again. How dare we, right? But damn it, well, okay, we're not I hope I don't have to run off and catch him. I'm drinking a coffee here. Yeah, okay, Estelle, you get him. What, are we playing some type of game here? Yeah, you get him, Estelle. Have you read The Legends of Narnia, Channing? Is that the same thing if I'm thinking, like, is that the one with the lion? You go through a wardrobe, and you end up in Narnia. Is that it? Yeah, sorry to barge on in like this. Oh God, Estelle, let the child go. I'll sue you for child abuse. I mean, we're gonna need to get a lawyer. Better call Saul. What you need is, as Jesse Pinkman said, you need a criminal lawyer. Not a criminal lawyer, but a criminal lawyer. Okay, that's what you need. You're a real brat. Okay, look, Estelle, you should probably just not get mad at a child who took an emblem, even though it's not his. He's gonna run circles around you. Cut that out. That tickles. Pervert abuse. We're getting a little on the nose here, aren't we? Sieg, what is his name? Oh God! Fucking Attack of the Birds. You see that there, Channing? That right there, just boom, Estelle. Get her head knocked off. These people live in mansions. Mansions. Oh, please tell me I get the bird person. Girl in uniform, get away from the boy. You wish Canada made Featherland. I mean, I think we make Snowland. Snowman Land? Iceland? No, wait, that's a real place. Mind-boggling. Lay another hand on him and you'll have me to Oh, okay. What? Hey, you're that girl. La 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 la. I'm Marie from Manoria. What about Womanoria? Whatever happened to that? Was that even a real area? It's probably fake like Finland. Scream! Grifalkin. Do we think, is he part of Gryffindor? Is he? Maybe he was a Hufflepuff. We don't really know. But I'm just going by names. Help me, Miss Chloe. I didn't do anything. She's being mean to me. Why do I picture this kid's got like an Irish accent, despite the fact that I did not do an Irish accent? I did like a Jamaican / Miss Chloe accent for Clem, who we still don't know. He stole my emblem. So where is the proof? That's what we like looking for. And no tickling. No tickling. Cats are chickens. Cats aren't chickens. Cats are cats. Chickens are chickens. Chickens are not cats. Cats can't be chickens. Chickens can't be cats. Although, what if we're getting into the world where we're starting to assemble all sorts of robot parts, android parts, human parts, and we make together, you with me, a cat chicken? Maybe? No, I think that would look silly. Well, we meet again. Oh, hello. See, we get to do the Jerry Seinfeld thing a little bit. That's twice. I've reused that joke twice now. Terrible. Well, no thieves. Well, let's all calm down, tons of bitches. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Yeah, Miss Chloe, someone stole an emblem. Clem was being bad again. Now, that's from Mary. Like how Daniel is thinking, you're straight to the point, straight towards food. Hey, look, is that apple pie ready? I mean, quite frankly, these guys are ready for a bunch of humble pie to be happening if Estelle does not get her goddamn emblem. But we need a little bit more time to bake. It's fine. I can wait on that. Whoa, swearing. Friggin' thief, child abuser, perverts, they're throwing out some harsh words. Daniel just focused on the pie, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we all have that little tier credits flowing like a river. All right. Scree from Gryffindor. Falcon. That's a weird name. Like, why not just call him Falcon Griff? How about Griff? Can we just call him Griff? Oh, God. Now, who's this? The matron Teresa. God, is she, like, in charge of the whole thing? No, she doesn't know anything what's going on. So, but she does know that Clem's up to no good. That's probably your son. Probably. The pervert lady says I did. Who you calling? You know what? You did tickle him, and an unwanted tickle is a form of assault. So I think we all need to go on in and have some humble pie. You know, maybe be like the Rock and go on in for poontang pie, right? Clem, did you really not do anything? What? Sorry. Of course not. With a big smile and grin on his face. Why not? Your grandma was named Teresa without the H. Okay, I've seen that. Do you swear to Adidas? Adios? I did what? So now we know it's bull. It's a lot of bull. It's just that you dropped some kind of badge in the nurse. Oh God, there's like a baby somewhere now? Oh wait, no, this is the orphanage. Of course there's going to be some type of babies located here. Now I'm starting to feel really, really super bad. Not the movie super bad, despite that movie's being pretty good. Remember, what was his name? McChicken? No. McLovin. There we go. Why did I think his name was McChicken? I got chicken on the brain thanks to Channing. Alright, well, okay, yeah, well. Oh my. Nicely done. Well, great job, detectives. God, we got a proper Bruce Wayne figuring shit out here. God damn it, Batman. And then I promise you she won't tickle you anymore. Alright, here it is. Just drop it. I'm out of here. He'll be back when he starts getting cold. Yeah, I hope so. What if he dies out there? Like what if it starts snowing or someone releases some giant ice monsters? They freeze the world and we got bigger problems on our hand. We really don't even. Quite frankly, all we're looking for is Dad. Cassius Bright. We know he's not really gonna talk to us, refer to us, do anything until after the mom's birthday, Queen Mom's birthday. That's when that's gonna happen. But yeah, why don't you tell me the whole story over a cup of tea? Hold on. There was a mention earlier of pie. Yes. Tea and pie. Looks like we're just having tea. You know what? That's fine. Another goddamn mansion out in this world. These people live like kings. A little trickster. He certainly is. Are you telling me that he's almost like a persona trickster? Like that? Hello, trickster. That was a terrible attempt at what's his name from Persona? The Velvet Room guy. Oh my God, I'm a Persona fan and I've already forgotten his name. It starts with a V. Very important person. I don't know. I need to look this up because this is going to ruin my day if I don't figure out who on earth that is. It starts with a V. It's got to. Persona 5 Velvet Room person. That's as good as I get. Igor! Why did I think it started with a V? A V! Igor! Yes, Igor. Yeah, he calls you a trickster. Like a jerk. Plus, I got some tasty herbal tea. Apple pie out of it. We're square. Hold on. So a child steal something quite important to us. And all we get out of this is a cup of tea and a slice of humble pie. And we're calling it good. No jail for the child. Oh, jeez, Joshua. Everyone can make tea, okay? Everyone knows how to boil water and throw a tea bag in and wait, okay? You can do that. But it takes a little bit of skill to make some apple pie. You tell me it's just, like, no good? Because that's terrible. She will destroy you. I give some of the barkeep at the tavern whenever I have extra. I need to find me a barkeep and a bar. And that might be quite hard during COVID. But I feel like I need that old-timey tavern that only exists, I assume, in, like, the UK, where they have, like, 1,000-year-old bars. I need to go down there with Baker. We're gonna have a drink. Several drinks. Pints on me, boy! I'd probably kick myself. He'll probably end up taking me to some rich tavern that's, like, $100 for a pint of Guinness or something, and that'll be that. What did Channing and what did Miss Rainbow Sparkles get up to on their weekend off? I know, despite the fact that it is Wednesday, I did work Monday, Tuesday night shift, so I'm sort of a little looped. We all need to get some drinks one day. We certainly do. Well, we'll get there. Like the hard thing of everything is just like finding time, schedules that work with everybody. Like it's a goddamn shit show. Oh yeah, that was Sieg. Okay, so his name wasn't Griff, even though I want to call him Griff. It's Sieg. Sieg? He's a Griffalcon. Oh yeah, so Griff. He's like, remember Back to the Future and Biff? And then his older version of him in the other one, his name was Griff. What was the name of the Biff character in Back to the Future 3? Remember, like, he was the old shooting tex. Because it was like we have Biff, we have Griff. I feel like it was along those lines. Maybe it wasn't even close to that, and we're making shit up. Can we fly? Can I fly personally? No. I can sing a song. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. We can sing like that. But I can't actually fly. Like, I can't go whoop, and fly away. No, I don't have. I need assistance. I need to grow some wings. Or perhaps a wingsuit. Although I would argue that if you throw a wingsuit on, you still aren't technically flying. You're just falling slower? Something like that. Anyways, you can fly. What am I doing wrong in society? We need to figure that out. I've wasted 30 minutes of our lives right now just yip-yapping about Gryffindor and me flying and singing about whether I can actually fly or not. There's a campus not far away, so I come and visit when I can. Oh god, yeah. Never think that you're a bother. Ever. No one's ever a bother. You don't know nothing. I wish hockey would be back so you could be kicking a word. Yeah, I mean, have they told you guys anything as to whether or not there is any hockey this year? Like how it's happening or anything like that? Or, I mean, this whole, COVID is just really kidding. And the problem is, I'm fairly certain, everyone is now super worried about wave number 2 happening. And that's just going to, ruin a lot of things, unfortunately. So, I mean, at some point, I do agree. People have to stay away from each other. They get a social distance. Make sure you put that in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary as the new word of the year or something. But also on some other end of the spectrum, humans need to get back to, some normalcy, right? You can see, people have already just started to give zero fucks about, look, people want to go out. You can't stop people from going out. Like, that was sort of like, okay, look, we all had our couple months lockdown, not doing anything. That was whatever, but, you know, people start to go a little stir crazy. So that they sort of need to get out, explore. And people want to go to restaurants, hang with friends, go to other people's places and whatnot. And I'm starting to think, like, what's the, like, I guess the problem is, like, when I think of that as, like, what's the current allowance for people, like, that we have in Ontario? I think it's 50 inside. So, like, you think of, like, well, essentially, like, if you had 2 hockey teams of, let's say, 15 kids, 2 teams, that's 30, coaching staff, let's say 5 people on each side, that's 40 people, and that's just like 2 teams. So you've already broken that rule. If you had one other team come in to get ready to go, like, I don't know, like, it almost has to go up to 100 until that can be fixed. I don't know. I mean, you know, to be a bracer, all you gotta do is, you know, just sign up, take a couple of courses, and beat off a couple of monsters, and you're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. I think you're gonna be fine. You call me bracer, but I'm just an apprentice. Well, I mean, look, junior bracers, senior bracers, apprentice bracers, we're all together in this. I just want that person with the bird so that I can attack people with said bird. Named Siege. Sieg, Sig, Sig, Siege. Siege, Sieg, Sig, Sig. In that case, perhaps I'll have a chance to repay you. Maybe you would be kicking the people's bad word in hockey. So you say bad word instead of actually saying bad word? Boy. A whole mountain of tea and baked goods. I tell you, I think we found the right place. Alright, Matron Teresa sure is she sure is very motherly. Put you to bed. Also, I just got on these people for living in a mansion. Again, not realizing it was a orphanage. Oh God. What did Sig see? Yeah, okay, that's right. They're not here to hurt anymore. This is Estelle, and that's Joshua. Nice to meet you, Birdman. You the vulture? Look, he's happy, see? Happy animals. Well, he doesn't actually talk per se, but I can't understand what he's trying to say. We've always been trying to able to tell what others feeling. Bird telepathy is pretty cool. I mean, it's like the Simpsons joke. Bird flies into Lisa. She gets all upset and flustered. She's like, one day you'll control the birds. Not today, but someday you will control the birds. I mean, could you imagine controlling the birds? It'd be great. I mean, maybe not entirely great, but great nonetheless. Alright, so this person just screams having them in my party. Ranged attacker with the bird. Just going scream, and, you know, just like, ah, you know, they all fly around and they're all going crazy, and they're like, please don't ever do that again. Scree, asking questions, important questions. All right, he's off. I mean, we all need a little bit of KFC every once in a while, right? Yeah, we are heading to Rouen to register at the local guilds. And if we do that, we can't work. Well, if you're going to the Rouenian Guild, I have a few things to do over there myself. Maybe I can show you. You certainly can show me around. You can shove your birds. You can't say it out loud. But yeah, but we're not talking out loud. Look, I shouldn't be even saying this to one of my nephews. I'd be one of those, what do you call it? A bad influence. So don't listen to your uncle. Don't listen. It's a bad mamma jamma going on. Don't repeat the words I say on stream. It is intended for a mature studio audience. I do believe you have to click something and say, like, I'm gonna start watching, I'm over 17. I can't control it beyond that. My videos are marked not for kids. So again, I'm doing my part. Okay? I'm doing my part. I can't stop the kids from clicking buttons. Okay? That's not my go. All right. Let's go to Rouen. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. I think we can. That's great. Can we go back in here? We have some unfinished business of cake and pie. Do come back soon. The children will be delighted. I don't know why I was trying to do like a Frank Underwood. That's not gonna work. Okay, anything over here? No. Upstairs we go. Daniel, who just wanted some apple pie. Okay, this is not a giant orphanage, but I'll be flying into a bird into a person. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Don't apologize, Mary. Oh, there was 2 children in there. I missed that one. I missed Polly. Stell and Josh, you gotta come and play some more again. Okay, I will. I don't know why that kid's just being a little weird and just standing outside, but anything out here that we're missing? Barrels of booze. We can heartily assume this is where the chickens were. No longer. Oh, there's the chickens. Can I talk to a chicken? Oh, they run away from me. Chicken. Wait, I said I could talk to the chicken. No, they cook your feathers. They do. All right, so no. Wait, hold on. Oh, I still don't have the third person. We're okay, birds. Relax. I'm not taking you to the colonel. The colonel. No, we're not gonna take you there. I'm gonna be nice to you, chickens. You guys still have chickens, right, Channing? Getting fresh eggs for breakfast every morning. Hey, how do you complain about that? My light. I'm gonna turn that on. Well, mostly because of the fan. People praise Elephant, by the way. But what do you mean kinda? You either have chickens or you don't have chickens. So do you have a chicken or don't you have a chicken? I mean, you might have a rooster. That's not a chicken. So it's a rooster. He wakes you up at like 4 in the goddamn morning and goes, and you're like, well, I'm up. Thank you. Clem is back again. He probably wants to steal that bracer again. So let's not refer to him as a brat there. We can be friendly around here, can't we? What would you do if a monster attacked you? I mean, what would we do? I don't know. I said to come, well, he's being nice. Lying about the emblem thing. Well, don't worry. I mean, look, Chloe might not be mad. Joshua might not be mad. But Estelle, she's erratic. She's gonna tickle you again. Yep. Yeah. No, there isn't. Okay. So yeah. You don't want to apologize to anybody but Chloe, despite the fact that he stole from Estelle. All right. Yep. Clem. Well, if you want me to, I guess I got it. Miss Bracer lady, I'm sorry. I don't know why that kid is talking in a southern accent. I really don't know. So there is justice in this world. Hey, don't get me wrong. I just want to apologize to Miss Chloe. But yeah, if a little kid like me can grab something off of you so easy, what's your excuse? We're lazy. We're lazy. Clem. Okay. Especially Estelle. Don't stop and chase my feather friends. How dare you? How dare you? What a little brat. It's so nice. Trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Why do I have a feeling that he took something else just now? And then she just referred to me as an even bigger brat. Chloe's finding this absolutely hilarious. Or we do. Yeah, because we are brother and sister. Well, halfsies. But still. I wish I knew what kind of relationship feels like. Oh, it's nothing. So she wants to have like an actual relationship. We can get to Ron just by following the beach, man. Yes, follow the beach. Hey, get into all right. So are we now doing something? No. 25 hours we've been playing this game. 25 goddamn hours. All right, to Rouen. now we all know that there's going to be an extremely long area to go. Oh yeah, just follow the beach, man. Yes. You know, we'll go out and we'll attack a couple of things that look like they're having a gloriously great time. What does he hate? Earth attacks. A tentacled monster that roams near the beach area, divides after being wounded. Well, I don't want to have him divide and conquer on me here. Yep, and turkey. Okay, so you do have chickens and turkeys. You have a chicken and a turkey? Chicken and a turkey, eh? Look at that. Oh, this is gonna hit the mark. 540. I don't know why I said that like the remember the you ever watch darts on, you know, like back when COVID was really like in its form, and like everyone was just, you know, watching darts. All right, so he's not gonna get another attack, so I believe I can finish him off. He shouldn't. Where are you wandering? Into a goddamn tree? What's wrong with you?
That's that then. Let's move out.
I've mentioned this on stream before, and I know my list of games to play is as long as my laundry list at times. But I've downloaded a couple of mods. One was the 7th Heaven mod for Final Fantasy VII on Steam, so I know we've all played the remake, we enjoyed it. But I still want to play the original, obviously. And there's a 7th Heaven mod that, you know, puts in widescreen, changes up, puts in some HD effects and everything, makes it look real clean. So there's that. And also, there is a there is one for Final Fantasy IX, actually, as well, and that's called the Moguri mod, and that also changes up the art. It does a lot of great things. Also downloaded that, so look forward to those. I'm sort of like, how was 7 and 9 done, but not 8? I mean, I get it. I know why. And 8 isn't super terrible. Like 8, I still have. On the emulator, that might be the only way we do that. I do have it on Steam as well. So regardless, we'll find a way to play it. But that's all in said due time. Obviously, do I want to get that? Like, why do I have a feeling that chest isn't even a chest? Like, it's gonna pull one of those things on me, right? Like, oh, look at me, I'm a fake chest from fakechest.com. So yeah, these things aren't bad, but I just have a feeling like, yes, there's a monster in here. Watch out for them monsters. All right, we have a couple of shark friends, a land monster that appears near water, unbelievably slow but has a powerful bite. Okay, well, I was sort of hoping that we would have something that could murder all of them. Nope. Flicker. What? Taunt? Sever? Ay, umasamacanos. Alright, yeah, we want to avoid this guy when he explodes. We need to do... One of them has a... Yes. Really? I'm just hoping they don't move. They shouldn't. So we should be able to get at least a decent attack here. No. Like, you don't want to be moving towards the enemies here, okay? I'm doing all of this just to get, you know, this guy, and it's not going to work well. Boom. I'm loving it. So far, not bad. We want to murder that guy?
Let's do this!
With a sever? I think so. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I need to start giving my moderators just a teensy little bit more power, but I will remember this. I need to make a bot message, just like the restream for my Discord, to remind me to save. I had some fun to happen. So here we're hoping that they don't move, but I'm actually hoping that they do move. I don't know how far they can move. I'm thinking if I do it here, they will all move in here to try to attack me. So let's see if we get lucky here. That's one. Super slow. Super slow. I don't know if he's going to get that, but we should be okay. Should be okay. Can we attack this guy? Probably can murder him. There we go. I think Joshua with the big hit. At least they don't self-destruct. She's going to go stumble on off to, you know, a couple of rocks over to the other side. Go see if she can find Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I guess. I mean, you're not going to find him. You're just not going to find him. Okay, we're going to use that to murder this guy so he doesn't get a freebie on us and pummel him into dust. From Mulan to Musk. What? No, that's not it.
We're good to go.
Do you know how upset I'm gonna be if this chest is monsters? 3 turkeys, couple of chickens. Whoa, we are coming over for Thanksgiving then, I would assume, right? Oh god, these things look absolutely terrifying, and I'm a little upset that, okay, oh, they don't like water, apparently. What do they do? A monster emitting bluish white flame. Oh, okay. Confuses enemies with swirling flames. Yeah, that could happen. Don't walk towards the front. We're gonna die here. Ah, maybe. Unless that confusion level goes through the roof. Which it might. It just might. We're gonna take a few hits here. But it also, you gotta remember, people. You gotta remember. Oh, see, I need like one that does like a lot of attacks. Like, you know, this works on so many different levels. Again, I don't know if we're gonna get all of them. It probably would be safe to do it here, because I think all of them will move in. Let's try it there. Yep, moved in. Yo, beautiful. Now this isn't gonna do a ton of damage, but it might do enough to lessen the blow here just a touch. Why is that tree in the way? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's some massive damage done there. Yeah, move closer to the flames, people. Okay, there's the confusion. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Yep, here it happens. What's he gonna do? No! God, why would you attack her? Oh, that's so mean. Okay, not that. We want the aerial. Just because probably there. Depends if they move in to attack our other friends. Oh, you smart. What? I don't know where. I'm a little afraid they're gonna hit Joshua. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We got extremely lucky there. Now we're not gonna murder them all here, but we might get lucky. Okay, all of them dead. Oh, thank God you cure people. What even was that? Did you even actually cure them? I mean, that was done. That was good. Big experience. Prickly seeds is what we got. Battle suit. Okay, that's something. Who wants to wear the battle suit? Obviously, somebody named Joshua. Oh yeah, armor padded in various places to absorb shock. I mean, you don't want to be attacked by the shock master. Oh geez, look at all the holy boots. Often the catch of the day at fishing spots, light and airy. Yeah, that's some big big time defense. That way I don't want to give up, so we're not going to give up. Yeah, I think, no. What are you doing? Yeah, throw those on there. Perfect. Alright, clearly, we're gonna have to, make an ornament. Stell, tier. I mean, we can't be surprised here. Is essentially what I'm getting at. Okay, that went well. Didn't go well. We almost died. But I don't know what Kyria did. I was hoping it did something that. You know what? You know what? Your fat ass is just gonna sit there like Scott Steiner. No, wait, was it Samoa Joe or it doesn't matter. Clearly he's not interested. Yeah, we're gonna have to exterminate this large monster prowling around. All right, that's not all of the enemies I want to hit here. I think aerial is gonna work a little bit better for us, but I also think a morale booster could be good. Get everyone's strength up, you know. I mean, I don't know what that's gonna do for her. Why are you walking towards the enemies? What's wrong with you? At least those sharks go extremely slow, like extremely slow. One of these crafts, like when in a, yeah, that's what like, you see what, like, see how it goes in a line, but the problem is, it's not really Jabba. Boy, watch out! Star Wars is gonna come after you on that one. What does he not like? Water attacks. Will attack with arts weak against water. Yeah, we got that. Everything just hates water, and we have 0 water arts with our character. That's not a good thing. So, you know, we can move in. We can get a quickie attack. See if we get lucky with a nice little critical. I don't think. I mean, we don't have critical. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't even know if critical attacks even exist if you don't have it marked as critical, right? Like, this game can be weird. Like, see how they had critical up and they like hit me for 67? That's okay. We want to stay away from. Are those sharks or land sharks? But everyone's confused. Oh god. Okay, so we probably don't want to be standing right there where said arts is going to happen, because it's probably going to be ridiculous. Latier or Later. Oh, that's like a heal. Oh, we're going to definitely have to get rid of that guy. I hope you use tier on yourself. We still don't know what Kyria does, but hey, whichever works for you. Yeah, we're gonna need a water attack, obviously, that's gonna do a ton of damage to all of these people. Yeah, I don't know if that guy's gonna move, so we're just gonna put that there and hope to God that we don't get lit up like a Christmas tree. That guy ain't moving. There we go. Okay, get a little bit of an attack out here, but I think we're gonna have to kill that guy at the back. Otherwise, he's gonna murder everything. It's gonna be a tough go. Okay, so he's prepared. We have got to get rid of him. I'm hoping this will get rid of him. One male, yo female. What? I'm hoping this pummel gets rid of him. Then we can move on. I don't think he's confused anymore. Perfect. We should be able to get rid of one of these sharks. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. Or actually, probably one of these guys actually probably be best. If we can. Yes, yeah. One man, 2 girls. Yeah. That's something you don't want to look up on the internet. Thank God that missed. I think we're far enough away from these guys that we can probably finish them all. Are you gonna do, like, help us out? A pale flame again. Are you kidding me right now? Whew. The skin of our own teeth. Don't attack us. Look, what did you just do there? Did you like try to eat us? There we go. Big attack. Big boy attacks. I'm more fearful of these guys. There we go. Just get rid of them. Now you wanna heal one of us? Is that a possibility? What are you doing? Okay, that's double damage right there. You healed yourself. Great. Tier? Who? Who are you healing? Okay, she needed it. That was a good heal. I'll take that. I'll accept it. And finish them off. That's gonna go over well. Moving on. Oh, they're not dead apparently. I'm celebrating a little early here. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, she needed that. Thank God that misses a little bit more often. Thank God. There we go.
We're good to go.
34. We're getting back into the world of tons of experience, which is really great. Because that was something that sort of I feared didn't really exist. Wait, hold on. Where are we going? Getting from there. So we're going to Ruan, but then there's the Vista Forest Road. I mean, I can only assume that there's going to be some lovable things over there. Oh, I was just going to say, like, really? Tear bomb. So East Genis Royal Academy. See, we don't like. We want to go there, but I'm assuming we're gonna get a bunch of quests in Ruan at the guild that are gonna have us go down that Vista roadway anyway. So there's I mean, as much as I love for me to explore, and you know, hey, look, folks, I love to explore. There really is almost like 0 point, even if this isn't even Ruan. Okay, it is perfect. But it's almost a given that you know you're gonna go to the Bracer Guild. We're gonna get a couple of, at least a few quests. And we can look at the guilds right there. Nice little big port town. You know what this reminds me of? I've gotten into playing it. Look forward to a playthrough. Really take our time with it though, absolutely. And I'm sort of just like doing it on my own. It's really a game where I can self-reflect a little bit. What on earth? Okay. Someone is going to be told that they're not going to be allowed to use my computer if they're going to have like very sticky fingers, i.e. Landon. My alt button is like all sticky. God knows what's on it. But anyways, Final Fantasy 14. So we're going to play on I'm playing already on my own. I'm enjoying it. We're also gonna have a stream, and that's just gonna be like a big, just self-reflect. Just I don't even care. Like I couldn't care less if nobody watches it or 1,000 people watch my playthrough. But that's just sort of what I need right now is a nice MMO where I can sit back, relax, chill, and I needed it for a while. And I fought with myself for a long time not to get into another MMO. More so, that was the fight to just not get into World of Warcraft, which I haven't played in years, and I think I'm officially done with it. We've been done with it for so long. But as much as I'm not a big fan of him, Co-Carnage, I feel like his same sentiment every once in a while that he puts on Twitter, like he needs an MMO. Like it's nice to have like that type of consistent content to play that you can enjoy as a gamer. And I feel like that's what I need to fill those little gaps of like an MMO is there are times when you need to pay attention and focus on what's going on, and there are other times you can have you know an Office rerun running on in the background. You can binge watch that for the next decade and just get lost in that and just grind stuff out, grind some levels. It's great. It works on so many levels. Like the only thing I fight and argue with myself is now that I'm paying, $15 a month for a game, there's the argument that now I feel like I need to play it because I'm paying for it, monthly. But I took a step back and I go like, do you watch Netflix every day? No. Do you pay for it? Yes. Do you pay for PlayStation Now? Yes. Do you play it every day? No. So just make sure that you get your set value of it as it goes. That's it. That's the way you gotta look at it. Look at that from a lot of perspectives, people. Look at that from a lot of perspectives, obviously. I want to get that through to a lot of people's heads. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat looking church too, but the biggest attraction of all has to be the Langland Bridge. Now, so what is so special about it? It connects the north and south districts of the city, and more importantly, it's a drawbridge. Great! Drawbridge it is. Drawbridge it up. Just drawbridge it up. The British Guild is just past there in the middle of the main street. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. It's for you kids in the 80s. She blinded me with science. Yes, we're gonna go to the British Guild, obviously. Alright, what is this? Apparently that's nothing. What is this? John Arms and Gods. But we were told that we wanted to go. Oh, hello. Hello, little girl. Matilda. Welcome, 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 welcome. What, this is a quite happening. Look at this place. This is quite happening. Yeah, we want to go to the Bracer Guild. We'll get that figured out. We'll go there. Hey, Get, you love playing with your mom. Me too. Sky Bandits held me prisoner for so long. It's been ages since I've seen my hometown. All right. Here's some street kids. Cigarro. I've seen postcards of it before, but this is my first time seeing it in person. Okay. It's much bigger than what she expected. That's what she said. Lytton, if everyone will look to your left, is Ron's iconic Langland Bridge. With the bridge is down, it spans roughly 109 arg in length. Customs ice and orbital engines used to raise it. Thank you for the science section there. Alright, to the guild. Why isn't Baker in the streams anymore? He still does come into the streams, so you have to remember he lives in the UK. He lives in England, so there's a 5-hour time difference between our time and his time. So it's 1:30 for us. It's 6:30 p.m. for him. And you gotta remember, not everyone can make every stream. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, it wasn't the last BioShock stream, but the stream before that, I had like, I think 8 or 9 people came in. Like, you know, just I can't control when people are available. It's during the week when people are working. I would say that people should be in school, but it's the summer. But still, like, so you can't control that. But and also, not everyone is interested in the certain game I play. It happens. Remember, I don't stream to make money or anything. So we're just here to chill and play a game and have fun. And if I happen to have a few people that pop on into the chat, then it's all good. That's pretty much how I enjoy it. Is Karna the oh, it's Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the 2nd floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with? Well, we're not here as customers or anything. We're junior bracers. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Yes, we are new. Estelle and Joshua, yes, we are the kids from Roland. Cassius Bright's kids, if you want to be correct here, Karna. And yeah, we were in the big to-do with Shahara Babazard in Bose, yes. But it wasn't such a big do. Are we the up-and-comers? We could be. We certainly could be. I'm afraid you can't change Simons until he's available, so why not go sightseeing and kill some time? I would love to. Alright, and Chloe, she's going to stick around with us, and that'll be it. So, yeah, woohoos all around. I need to just grab another beverage. The coffee wasn't doing it for me in my throat. If you've noticed, my throat, for some apparent reason, I don't know, ever since I like went over like the sniffles cold after the fire, which seems like 2 months ago probably, of being overheated probably, I'm sure. My throat is like not yet recovered. I don't know why. Maybe we need to shove something down there. I don't know. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab myself another beverage. So praise Elephant. I'll be right back. I look forward to getting yelled at that for finishing off that drink. As if we can't make more. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna assume we're gonna get yelled at if we walk up here. Yep. There's a meeting upstairs. Alright, yes. Sorry, we'll take in the sights. I mean, let's start from the top. Oh wait, hold on. I don't even know where we are. This was how it looked. Okay, so let's work here. This is the first time I've stayed in the stream for that. Well, yeah, usually you're told like you got to go off somewhere else and whichever. So it's good to have it. Yeah, Eva knows her stuff. All right, so what do you have for us here? Oh my god. Here's the one problem with games like this, and you can sort of tell, like I remember from the old Final Fantasy 7 days, and even probably before that, long ago, is that you want to replace weapons, like, it's expensive. Like, we only have 10,000 Mira, and to get a new weapon for both of our characters here, it's gonna eat up all of our money. Easy. Now, not that I don't mind that, and we probably have a ton of stuff we can sell, but I think it's probably best that we probably do buy them, and then we can, then we have no money left, and that's fine. But the accessories I'm not really worried about, but let's at least throw them on there so we don't forget. And we do have things that we can sell too, obviously, but that's a giant jump in damage, especially for Joshua, going up to 122. That's huge with the Basilards or the Basilards. I've learned that. And even Stun Rod to that's another huge jump. It's great. It's great to see. So I'm not too worried about damage output. I'm a little more worried about the other things. So we could probably sell off a few of our older things. Yeah, like then 3, 250, 1,000. We're gonna get some money out of this. So. And I don't think other people are going to be using these weapons. And again, I'm probably going to want to keep, like, I wish I knew, but I don't know if, like, Charizard is going to return or whatnot, so I'm going to keep their best weapons just in case. So yeah, we can get rid of that. We are making some money here, and I think we're good. Got 7,900. That's not terrible. Let's see. Well, hi, Chloe. What brings you into town from Nikita? I'm just showing my friends around. Friends? Are we friends? Friends or well-wishers, maybe? So she does. I guess you're on your way home? Yeah, there's no club practice today, so... Oh, by the way, did you ever make up your mind about you-know-what? What? I'm sorry. Wait, some of these weapons look like... That looks like a gun blade, maybe, or some type of broadsword. Some of these look pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that, but... Maybe we haven't run into that character yet. Yeah, what is you-know-what? Are you gonna explain to us anything? No, probably not. Okay, yeah, so now we're gonna head into what I'm assuming is this is the hotel. The Hotel Blanche. Probably gonna be super expensive. Look at, they have fans. Fancy. Alright, what's outside here? Oh, okay, the bedrooms. Okay. Or not the bedrooms, the rooms. Oh, you got a downstairs? What do we got? More fans. More rooms. Okay, this place is hopping. Murray, eh? No, we don't want to use the... I mean, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this place is giant. I mean, I guess it's expected. You're gonna have a lot of people coming into the port and whatnot. So, yeah, we're gonna want to heal up. We're gonna chat with Ernest. Hopefully it's not ridiculously overpriced, but yeah, let's rest and recover. 90! Alright. I guess we can accept that. It's a little on the high side, as if we're staying in, you know, I guess, like, you know, a big city, something like that. What's upstairs? Just more of the same? Oh, we want this room. I hope we're paying 90 for this one. It's a nice little suite. Its own tub. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Give me the penthouse, ladies and gentlemen. All right, yeah, we're out of here. We're healed up, good to go. We're gonna save it up as soon as I remember the button to press to save said game. All right. So where else do we have to go? We visited that. So we can sort of visit whatever this is over here. It's people chit-chatting. Some type of monument. This way is the park built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Lubin River, and that's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days. Like that, is that it? 100 Days War? I mean, I don't want to, you know, yip yap about war and anything. War never changed. The 100 days? That's it. I mean, freaking Christ! I mean, people are fighting war. I think I think Korea and North Korea are still fighting, like in the Korean War. I think they never signed the peace agreement. All right, these cannons are all over Ruin City, right? Not quite. Plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack from Darth Vader. Next thing you know, Logan takes over the stream. Yeah, I mean, he's not at that age yet. Quite literally, he would have to be dumped on my lap for him to overtake the stream, but I don't want him on camera, obviously. So no, that's not right. But yeah, it won't be long until he's stumbling around, walking up to me, yapping me, and going, you know, he wants to do something, and you know, I'll oblige. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through. Well, we're done for the day, so leave. Alright, so can I bug you? Yeah, escort everyone to the hotel, I guess. These people are a couple of nincompoops. Alright, I brought my father and daughter here to Rouen. Unfortunately, everyone's getting along extremely well. I mean, is it impressive? I don't know. So, oh, the casino and bar, my kind of place. I mean, just the bar, quite frankly. Can we play some parlor games? I'm not sure. Melvin. Not too long ago, I ran into the really fast monster on the beach, man. You broke your sword on its hide. Well, that's not gonna be good. Are you folks travelers? Could say that. Word of the wise, stay away from the warehouse district. We've got some real unsavory types hanging out down there. Oh, okay. I won't hang out there. These feel like a couple things I want to learn. Why did I buy 2 of those? God damn. I thought the airship trouble was going to ruin the business meeting. I'd rushed over here from Bose. So where is the casino? Nice little patio here. Very nice. You can see they obliged by the social distancing rules. Lavender Casino and Bar, a newly remodeled casino to reopen just in time for the Queen's birthday celebration. Okay, please tell me. I'm planning for the grand reopening of the Lavender Casino and Bar to coincide with the Queen's birthday. So right now this entire second floor is being remodeled. So I can't play any of these games. Although it looks like you either have 2 games of blackjack and roulette. Again, can I play? What do you got in here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, we went out the wrong door. Okay, so we've been there. So we just need to go to the Orbital Factory. We've been in the Bracer build, and we just need to go to the church, and then that's everything sort of investigated. Oh, see, now we have no money for the Orbital Factory. I mean, we do. We have like 7. Oh, I guess you can go into it that way. Sure. Talk! They don't have reservations for the hotel, I hear, and the place is booked solid. Yet somehow I was able to stumble on in and get a room quite easily. But modify or exchange. So yeah, let's open up some slots. We got some spots here. Not openable. So all we can do right now is literally open up a time slot. Okay. And then we're out of that one, so. Alright, so. Now we don't have enough for that one. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, so what does he have? What time ones can we throw on here? I assume, are these time? I don't even know what ones are time. Okay, so we have blind, death blow. So they're like it says elemental time, but it's like a bluish black. Yeah, that really doesn't sound like I want to have that one, but adding that in, that's a nice little, you know, blinding people, and we do have it. So it's a little bit darker than these EP hit ones. Oh, that's Mirage. So, okay, we need to pay attention. So, yeah, let's see what you got here to buy. Okay, so it's got, there it is. I can read. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I can read. Action 1, Action 2. So I see I could buy... We could replace Action 1 with Action 2. And then a Cast 2 would probably be really good. Although the blind one also, like, we already have that. We already have blind. So, like, to me, thinking, like, buying this one, even though it's going to 200, yeah, we spent a lot of money there, but, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, so that's a Mirage, but anything. But I find like that's good to be able to read what someone's gonna do. If someone's gonna explode in my face or something. Yeah, so that one, like that Cast 1 would be really good to replace with Cast 2. It's okay, buddy. You have to clean the house. Okay, well, that's certainly something kids got to do. Thanks for dropping on in, Channing. Have a good day, buddy. All right, so like I said, the blinds would be good. But also... Wait, so is Cast 2? We can't... Blind is good? I don't fucking know, Baker. Why? But you can't see. No, I can't. How are you doing, by the way, buddy? Why is Cast 2, like, does someone else have Cast 2? Why can't I put that on there? Why is it blocked out? It says I have one. Maybe it's on somebody else. I'm very confused now. I mean, I only say it was good because it has a couple extra little attacks. That's you can't put two of the same. Oh, so I can only put Cast 1 or Cast 2. Back at you, buddy. Back at you. I see. Thank God someone's in here with some level of information. Okay. So now I can put, like, so, in your opinion, blind isn't good? I thought it was. I mean, it's certainly better than Death Blow. Like, I don't like, that screams like to me that probably something that doesn't work on bosses, and it's rather expensive to just have it go away. I don't know. What? A few extra attacks? Boy, he is really, truly limited in what he can and can't do. No, I was joking because it sounded like you were saying it was good to be blind. Oh, it could be. Not really. Attack 1. So attack 1 is a fire bolt. Bolt. Yeah, some of these are good, but... Ooh, the Hell Gate. We're the Undertaker. Going into Hell's Gate. I don't even know what that does. Drops our strength down. It's already at 122, so it's not dropping it a lot. But that sort of really does open us up to not having a lot of ability here. I think we're okay with that right now. Oh, I wanted to look at hers. There we go. Yeah, I think she has all these spots taken. So in P2, and we could have a few extra things here and there, but yeah, JRPG menus exactly. Yeah, I can't believe like you can't see it. We've been in this game for 26 hours and 40 minutes. Like it throws a lot at you, but it's okay. It's okay. HP 1, we don't have HP 2. Just trying to see if we have anything that's you know, better to throw on. I'm fairly happy with everything that we have. Yeah, like throw Evade 2 on there would probably be a little bit better. There you go. These games are 60 hours or so. Sometimes that's because at least one. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong at all. I feel like HP. We're getting to that point where I'm feeling like an HP 2 would be good to have. Again, I don't even know if there was one to buy called HP. Oh, there was. How much were you? 200? Ooh, seal enemy crafts with a 10% cost. You know, one of those. Like that seal. Alright, we're going to synthesize that. We're going to make that. What? Hold on. A seal. I know what they're saying. Like, you know, one of those seals. Exactly. Don't get on me about this jazz. Okay? Don't even think about it. All right, HP 2. What? So it just jumps up hers, but there's not an extra. There's not Tear 2 or Cure 2 or anything. How do I know they're learning other things here? I guess I don't. Alright, so let's take a look at Seal. What does that do? Wait, so I can't put that one there? Okay, if you want better heals, equip more. Oh, so it's not just necessarily that. It's just that you gotta put more of them if you want better heals. So I'm gonna have to put more blue on that particular person. I see, said the blind man. So how come I can't put Seal on here? I'm confused. Why is Seal blocked out here when it's the same color? Like, I feel like it should tell you why you can't do that. And it doesn't. It just laughs at me. It mocks me. Quite frankly. Oh, okay. It's possible you need an upgraded slot. Okay, now I see what's happening. If I put mine there, she's gonna get Tira. But then I lose... okay. So it doesn't appear that she's losing, like, so I put impede 2. Let's say I get rid of impede 2. Prevent enemy arts. Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty good thing to get rid of. The defense plus 5. Maybe we can put another mine there. And then so we're still like, so, fuck. I don't know. I just don't feel maybe she doesn't need to. I'd remove impede personally. So, am I greatly exaggerating what the prevent enemy arts with 50% success is really probably not that good? Though I'll get a dedicated... Okay, so I can keep that stuff. It's just that, just for now, I feel like I need to have just that extra little attack. And she can put seal on. Look at all those awesome attacks that she gets, but, like, my guy can't get. I still don't get why he can't put seal on right there. Although, I guess, like you said, it's possibly need... Oh, wait, what do you mean upgraded? What would I have to do upgrade? This guy doesn't do anything. Like, I have every slot but one. I can't buy it because we don't have enough points. Maybe he needs more slots, but he would only need one more. And all the courts were okay. Yes, Estelle has hers all open. Oh no, all but one. So both of them have one left. No, she doesn't. Yeah, so who knows? It's all fucking made up, is what we're getting at. So how much do I need to open that up? Yeah, a lot. Green ones. Yeah, I want to trade Sepith. No, wait, I want to trade Mira for... Oh, for God's sakes, this isn't how any of this works. It is weird, right? Anyways, let's move on. I'm happy with what we have. So, maybe it's because you have too many time quartz and the balance is off. Oh, come on! Don't tell me the game is like that. Don't tell me the game is like that. It's gonna have a conniption, like, yo, you can't have too many of those. Like, really? I don't know, Joe. Well, I thought you were the master. By the way, how was your... I know it's Wednesday. How was your weekend previous? I was working the past night shifts a couple of days, so... We literally have, like, nothing we can put on here. This game requires some math. Well, we all know that I'm not the math guy. I'm not the anything guy. So, yeah. So now we're gonna go... We've been to the casino and bar. Not a lot was happening. We need to go to the church and whatever stupid... Oh, who doesn't love a good duty-free? Do they have duty-free in the UK? Like, is that something that exists? Like, here in Canada, in the US, when you go over the border, you know, I assume you know, like, duty-free price means the same thing, but, like, do you have, like, a duty-free store? Or is it, like, the only thing, like, sort of, like, exists in the UK? Like, not in the UK, in the airport? One of those weird things. When you were young, Neri Amira to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. The Ruan was full of meth. Men! With the same drive. Oh dear God, I said that was meth. I mean, they exist, I think. Okay. I mean, that was always the thing of, like, they're never actually really that good of a deal. Because, like, it never made sense to me, like... I think the thought was, like, oh, you're not paying duty. So, like, the point was, like, that you crossed over the border... You went to the duty-free shop and bought stuff, and you're not paying the taxes. But little did you know that when you actually went into the city, you know, and bought beer at the grocery store or something, that it would be far less than paying the duty, like, whatever. I guess it would more so be like a last stop in case you forgot. I don't know. Let's just pretend we're having these conversations, okay? Ooh. I feel like having these would be good. I feel like I've missed liberal news all over the place, though. World needs more dragon beans. Anyways, thank you, Neil. See you later. Alright, so we don't need to go to the... Okay, there's the south block. We're gonna go to the church, though. Get yelled at by God or something. Sister Frida. So what you're telling me is I have to bring someone here on a date. Are you Jesus? No, your father Theodore. The magazine article described our seaside church as being nothing more than a tourist. I mean, technically, that's probably not wrong. Oh my God! Can we steal the Bible? No. Can we play the organ up here? Is this something that... Kind of weird sitting it. Ridiculous. I should be able to take that book. That's the ridiculousness of this game, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're gonna head on into... We came from Gull Seaside Way. We've been to everything here. There's the landing port, and then there's the south block. So let's get over here. Maybe we'll get yelled at. You can't go over there! Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, it's probably just for the... Anytime the airships are grounded, I get absolutely flooded with inquiries. And of course, even when everything's running super perfectly smoothly, I'm busy. That guy sounds like he's just bitching about his job. It's like he just has a job. Like, how about that? No, why are these locked up? It's locked. That's it. Like, there's no getting around that. Guess not. Can I board a ship or something? DeBose says ice. Kotaku article in the morning. Canadian streamer, yeah, I'm Jordan, says church and video games are stupid, therefore he hates Christians. Why do you get me every time with this stuff? Why? Why? What did I ever do to you? You need to swap out plugs 4 and 7. What? Fresh plugs? Goddamn maintenance workers, fucking garbage. Hey, it's me, Butts in the... Alright, you got me. You got me. You know, a little bit of Walter White there. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter for me and my meth empire. Alright, over the giant bridge that is apparently super, super giant. Jordan, where are you going? You forgot to check in with the bracer building. Couple goddamn ship tries to come in here at 100 miles an hour and just destroys the entire thing. Sure is huge. That's what she said. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Probably union made with all the garbage and everything. God. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from... Oh no, not a ferry! Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? Very astute. Stop using big words. We don't understand these. She did say I know, that's why it's funny. It's funny. She probably watches The Office. 3 times a day. Next time around should be this evening, I think. Yeah, we need to see that. Do we? Do we really need to see it? Hold on, I should probably go back to the Bracer Guild and see if that jerk-off is done with his meeting. Nope. Hey. God. Still with the sightseeing. Alright, you bunch of losers. Nope. Oh god, now I'm all kerfuffled. Oh god, what do we have? There's more buildings. God, the Aurelian Causeway. What is a causeway, anyways? I demand to know. The Rosa Bar, my kind of place. Sir, barkeep, a little bit of ale. Alright, got suspended. I got about to leave and I had to walk here from Zeiss. Oh god, no. Looks like you could use a little bit of exercise, Carl. Okay? Nothing wrong with losing that little bit of spare tire you call a gut. What the hell names a kid Pesca? Ridiculous. Sir? Oh, I'll have me some salubrious oatmeal, please. I think a causeway is like a road or something on an elevated path above what? Stop making sense, Baker. Okay? Just stop. I'm sure you're right. That sounds right. But we don't need you to be all over the place and say, well, I think that's right. Like, no, okay? No. Oh, look at that. What kind of weird bar is this? We're just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stumble up the stairs and we got these people sitting upstairs staring at a fucking wall. I did. You know what? I don't have any beer, and I need a beer. And I didn't want to get... So, I came back from the in-laws on Sunday. What do I... No, oh God, he's yelling at me. What have I done? He's had enough of my shit. Okay. I mean, I feel like there's nothing I really can say to argue with that fact. But hey. So yeah, so I thought I had beer left in my fridge. I couldn't figure it out because on text that doesn't always work out. But anyways, so I thought I had beer. I didn't have beer. So I bought Red Bull, and then I had Red Bulls and vodkas, and that's how that day went. And so I still have those, but I feel like if I get into those again, they taste so good, I'm going to end up having too many. And I have baseball later, where I like to have a beer, so I don't want to do that, but I need to still buy beer for baseball. So this is the conundrum. Spit all over my goddamn keyboard. This is the conundrum I'm currently in. Alright, so boats are still working, okay? Like, that's where... Oh, God. Look at this. Look at this hard-working loser. Benoit! Don't go hanging yourself on your weight rack there, Benoit. Jesus Christ. Hard? At least your name's not Benoit. You're in charge of the warehouse key today. Just the key? Like, just the key? This guy's gonna watch this giant keg go on. Yes. Okay, well, good talk. Good talk. Jordan, FYI, you'll know if I'm legit pissed or not. I won't be a question as if it'll be, oh yeah, he's pissed. Okay, so I will know. Have I ever gotten you pissed off? I guess that should be the next question. Never? Perfect. I intend to keep it that way. Well, that's because this is the warehouse district. Well, where's the drinking district? Do you think the districts are matched up? Like, I would think a lot of guys who work in the warehouse like to drink, therefore the bar district should be next door to the warehouse district. And then right beside that, you should have the drunk tank, I guess. Now that I find shocking, honestly. I mean, I do notice that you put seriously annoyed me, so clearly I have annoyed you. I mean, I think I annoy everybody with my little aneurysms here and there, but, or unless you meant it as a statement, like, you've never ever seriously annoyed me either. Kind of like, I think just sometimes the way I go about things, like, how many times have you just, you know, done that for yourself over how stupid I've been over something, like... But I don't see why that would be annoying, I guess, in a way, shape, or form, I guess. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm annoying you right now with this chit-chat of that. I guess you would be right. I guess that would be different, yes. Alright, so there's no going into these locked doors. The door, yes, we know the door is locked. Can't even go that way. I'm so confused about sort of literally everything that's going on here. Like, it says like I can go down there. Clearly, no. Ne sais pas. No, no. Oh, hello, sir. Ma'am? Don't want to be assuming genders here in the year 2020. Refer to us as brats. I mean, I gotta take him serious because he looks like he could be a pirate. Why would I get seriously angry about how retarded you are if your retardation legitimately pissed me off? Mere wouldn't have been the first and final straw. Okay. That's fair. And I still want to go back to that, by the way. That's how retarded I am. Oh, man. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. I mean, clearly he's drunk, intoxicated. Oh, too. Oh, I that gives me like a little too much of a Jersey Shore tan. Although this I feel like is a little too white. Alright, obviously now, I can't wait for you to play that in the year 20... Me too! That'll be the year, like, it actually just makes sense, right? There'll be robots everywhere and everything, so... okay, so... This man doesn't want us to go there. We could go, I guess, the Orion Causeway. Hold it, you lot! I'm sorry? Who's talking to me? Uh-oh. Street Toughs! Yeah, I mean, that'll be the year I finish this game... and finally want to play Cyberpunk or something. I don't know. No, I actually look... I'm trying to... I know Cyberpunk is still not till November, but I'm going to at least try to play that around launch. I mean, I generally don't play games right at launch, obviously. It would be nice if I did, but... we'll sort of see what I'm in the middle of by then. God, the world could end. You know, the giant meteor could finally hit. This guy spelled Dean wrong. Do we get Chloe as a party member? She has a cool bird that I don't think... again, like, you know what? I literally think that if Kotaku just watched my stream, I could keep them, you know, rolling with articles on a daily basis. Quite literally. I think so. I'm too white, this is racist, therefore Jordan is a murderer, and he knocks over your kid's sin. Is that what I do? I think that's what I do. I've yet to knock over anybody. Well, I should say, like, in my adult years, I have never knocked over a young kid's sandcastle. But I can't remember if when I was younger. I'm sure that my younger sister or someone else, if I went to the beach with, I'm sure I was a little dick and probably messed up their sandcastle. Probably after they messed up mine. It probably worked out that way, you know, an eye for an eye. Or maybe I never built the sandcastle because I was too incompetent. I don't know. I mean, is there a little bit more of a reputable site that you could use other than Kotaku? But then I would sit there and think of, like, but no other reputable site would actually go on about that hogwash. They almost seem like the TMZ of games a little bit. For some reason, I find you kicking a sandcastle at the age you are now while laughing at a crying child hilarious. A little bit. But I would fear that the other parent would be around somewhere ready to kick my ass if I did so. So, are we gonna have to beat up Rocco, Dean, and Ray? God, they can't even spell their name right. Could I? Yeah, okay. I did smirk. Yes. That's gonna be the thumbnail for their article. Is me smirking quite literally there. Now we're threatening kids with violence. A world of pain. Which one of these kids is the Brock Lesnar of the group? Oh, God. Another nuisance. Stuart Gilbert! I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. I'm going to have assumed that this guy's the bracer guy, maybe. The mayor's yes men. Probably not. None of them can be Brock Lesnar since he hates me. Isn't that sort of, like, shitty? Like, I've been to my fair share of wrestling events, both, you know, on the indie level as well as, you know, on the high-end professional level. And not that I've ever met a WWE wrestler. Well, I mean, I guess I have, but they weren't a WWE wrestler before. I met them in the indies, a few of them. But like, you know, like maybe that's the difference of like, you know, like I feel like you can't hate people in that business. Like you have to be nice. Not saying that Brock Lesnar isn't nice. Incoming Kotaku article. Yeah, I'm Jordan Streamer calls Brock Lesnar not nice. Incoming F5 into the fucking sea. But it's just like, it's weird like when you hear the stories like from Paul Heyman with him of like the two of them would be walking through an airport. I mean, quite frankly, if you saw Brock Lesnar walking in an airport, probably with some type of authority and probably with a body, well, I was going to say, why would he need a bodyguard? But I'm sure he's with some extremely other large man with him. He's probably not the most approachable person. And probably wouldn't want to even go to approach him. But you have to assume it happens. And he's probably not a person you'd want to piss off. Yeah, but you know what? But you know what's funny with Brock Lesnar? That's the other comical thing about that. No, neither would I. Neither would I. I would respect their privacy. But it's funny because Brock Lesnar has also stated that, I mean, who likes getting hit? But he said like he hates being punched. Like that's sort of why he went into WWE. Was like, yeah, you're not really, sure you're getting hit, but you're not really getting hit. And then when he went into the UFC, I remember like when he left the first time, he's like, yeah, like I hate getting hit in the face. Like I hate, like, yeah, I'm sure that sucks getting hit in the face, but you also made a bajillion dollars while doing it, and you also punched a bunch of people in the face. So it's just comical to me, really. I mean, I've never met any celebrity at the airport or anything. It's funny, like, sort of not like, so there was a hockey player that played for my favorite team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I remember the wife and I were in Niagara Falls, and so this is much after he's played. He played in the 90s and early 2000s, and I remember like we were in this little arcade thing just during the, you know, probably I think it was like a middle of the week afternoon, like because I'm a shift worker, like have the day off during the week, and I remember like he came in and he's got, you know, his two little kids, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, you know, he obviously looks older than what he did during his playing days, but like he's got one of those like recognizable face. And I remember looking at it and I'm like, I think that's Doug Gilmour. Like it'd be the equivalent of you like running into like you know, a football player out your way, like just in the middle, like, and what this has sort of been said a lot about Canadians as a whole. I don't want to put us up on a pedestal or everything, but I remember like there's more people other than myself that recognized who he was, but didn't do anything. Like there was no one rushing up to him asking for an autograph and or any like respect. I remember he was off and I looked at him and was like, I think that's Doug Gilmour. And then he came up and was playing a game beside me. Like he just walked up with his kid and his daughter wanted to try something. And so he's and I'm looking, I'm like, that's fucking him. And I didn't say anything. Like I didn't want to even bring up the fact of like, are you Doug Gilmour? Like it's like, loved you as a player, blah, blah. Never asked him for anything, but I didn't want to. And then I remember he went off to some like a 3D experience with his kids, and I was off at like the ticket booth or whatever. No, like not staring, like I just like glanced. I would say glanced, not stared at him. But I remember the kid at the booth that was running the ride asked him, like blatantly, like it's like, are you Doug Gilmour? And I just see him like sink down just like a little bit, and then he just like perked up a little bit, like you like realized like, you know what, like no one's really said anything to me, like yeah I am. And then it's like, oh cool, and then like that was the end of the discussion, you know, like so like to me it was like cool, like this guy could go down to a very huge big touristy like city, and people left him alone, like. Which most people would prefer to have, obviously. But I couldn't get over it. I was more shocked that people left him alone, which doesn't say a lot for our society, obviously. Because obviously not everyone can be like you or I. I mean, I'm sure he's run into his fair share of people running up to him and go, oh, can I have your autograph? And he's got to pull the fucking shirt because, you know, that's just his lifestyle, obviously. I mean, what did he expect from joining a company that centers around being this shit? I guess. Yes. Back to the Brock Lesnar thing. But I was more amazed that, like, people were chill and left him alone. Right? Were respectful. I thought that was accepting. Also, I wanted to ask you another thing. And again, I don't really notice too big of a... And again, a game like this isn't screaming out at you. But have you noticed a slight difference from the stream being 720 to being 1080? It still is running at 30 frames. I don't have the computer to run at 1080 60. I have the connection, but I don't have the hardware for that. And I have a PS4 base, so I don't think anything even runs at 60 frames. So I always wondered, like, do people still watch? Like, do people even watch in 1080, or is it still like I still know a ton of people still stream in 720? So it sort of makes me think, like, should I even bother? I hate it when people run up to comedians and ask, tell me a joke. I think that's worse than most interactions with a celebrity that you can have. Yeah, like, I mean, I've met Tom Green a couple of times. But he is super cool. But I was never one like, oh, can I have a picture or anything like that? Like, he was sort of like already had a bunch of people around him. And this was before, like, he was, I think, just shortly after he got divorced from Drew Barrymore. He's from Toronto, roughly around that area. So he was doing a lot of things around here, give or take. But he was so open, like, he was out to shake people's hands, like, which to me was cool enough. I didn't need no goddamn picture or anything. Like, I was just like, oh, like, he's being super cool, and he wanted to talk to people. Like, he was just out there. I'm trying to think where it was. Like, I want to say it was like, it was in a mall, I want to say. I love how, like, my celebrity encounters are like Tom Green. I've met Chris Angel. Probably like, who the fuck is Chris Angel? I'm trying to think, like, the wrestler that I have met, like, what's her name now? Ruby Riott. She's in the WWE now, but she was big in the indie wrestling that's here in Hamilton before she joined up with WWE. I'm trying. Ethan Page, I think he wrestles for TNA now. It's like his little company. He's from Hamilton, so. What's the guy? He just came on AEW. He fought Cody. Eddie Kingston, also. I've seen him, met him, but again, I only knew them as indie wrestlers. So, like, you know, they're trying to be friendly. They want to sell you a T-shirt. They want to sell you an 8x10 sign or something, or whatever. Like, whereas, like, I understand that. I understand the hustle, but at the same time, like, do you think I want to pay you? Like, you know, sure, it is okay. I understand, like, that type of but you really think that you want me to pay you to take a picture with you? Like, really? Like, that's not really what I'm interested in. My celebrity encounters are probably worse than that. I met some dude off of an antique show my dad watched, and an author who wrote books about bugs. Hey, you know, to each his own, to each his own. I mean, I remember getting on my buddy Y2 Cloud. He likes to go to these, what are they called? The conventions and stuff. And he's not one that's going to spend $1 bajillion on these people, but he likes going to those and, like, oh, I need to meet so-and-so, but it's $200 to get a meet and greet, which isn't even a fucking meet and greet. It's you know, you go up to him, you wait in a line for 3 hours, you get up to him, you might shake his hand. Nowadays, you fucking couldn't even do that. You stand beside him and you look super awkward and you get a picture and maybe a signed photo for $200. And I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ, you fucking pay that? Oh my God. I'm sure I've said the story before, but so we went to, I don't know if it was like a Comic-Con or something in Toronto, but we went like the first day when it wasn't so very busy. And I'm trying, he can probably tell the story, remember, but I'm trying to remember. So there was the Honky Tonk Man, and I want to say it was the Iron Sheik. And I thought he went to take a picture of one of them or both of them, and I think the Honky Tonk Man yelled at him or something. I know that he took a picture of Vern Troyer. I think he said that on stream, and Vern Troyer got pissed off because he didn't pay him for it or whatever. But, you know, just taking a picture of him, like, standing way, way far back, like, I think, like, some of these things are a little over the top, but... Jason Manford, okay, yeah, he's pretty popular, yeah. You went with your half-sister to see him, made a joke about her, it was pretty funny. What was the joke? Can you say? It's always hilarious when people you go with are, like, picked on, like, at a comedy show. It was a long time, but that's okay. Mayor Dalmore, as we roll right back on into the game that we just missed, probably what was a probably important piece of plot that we just went over it. No, we were just bothered by a few hoodlums, essentially. Oh, like for like your 60th birthday or something, just a few years back? Okay. Welcome, Gilbert. Yeah, I'm Estelle, and I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Yeah, Gene didn't mention some promising new faces sooner. Yeah, you're 65th. Congrats, by the way. I mean, God, if you're 65, that makes me like 92, and I look fucking fantastic as well, so... I love my wife, how she woke me up, penis check, yes. She woke me up at noon. I was on evenings, night shift. Woke me up. That's okay. And told me to turn the sauce on for dinner. Messages me an hour ago. I don't have my phone like on, so it's not really going on. To ask me if I did turn the sauce on. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, you asked me. I woke up. I literally got up and did it. I mean, I guess I did sound like out of it. I don't know why. But like, I don't know if I was just fucking exhausted. Like, I was fucking exhausted at work yesterday. I woke up a little too early. But God, like, even today, like, I only had 6 hours of sleep when she woke me up. But that's about my normal, I guess, so. That's about my normal. It's funny, you missed Channing. He was asking about you earlier. I don't think he understands the concept of time, like, time differences between the different countries. Because he's like, where's Baker? Like, he's always in here. And I'm like, well, to him, it's like, at the time, it was like 6:30 at night or whatever, and I was like, yeah, you know, people do things at different times of the day. You might be eating, you might be at work or whatever, so he's like, well, he's always in here. And then he, like, I guess he also doesn't understand the, like, he's like, how come, like, who are you talking to? I'm the only person in here, but he's only on YouTube, so he's, like, he doesn't understand, like, Hannah was in here earlier, Miss Rainbow Sparkle, and he's like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, I'm on Twitch, but I don't know if like he doesn't like Twitch or he doesn't, like, he knows what Twitch is, but that's that weird thing. If I've had that conversation before, not only just for my nephews who do watch me, but there are people, I don't know, a small percentage of people who still prefer, like, watching live streams on YouTube, again, depending on the game, obviously, but it works just as well as Twitch does, obviously, right? I'm still a little shocked that that Ninja hasn't signed with Twitch or YouTube yet. I almost think, like, it feels like, I'm sure that Ninja doesn't care, but it feels like to me, like, now he's the one that's stuck in the odd place. So he's streamed to both, actually. He I think after, like, his was it 1 month or 2 months off? Whatever. Like, after, like, he took a month off after Mixer shut down, he did a stream on YouTube and it had, like, 200,000 people. And then he did a stream on Twitch recently. Like, I don't know if he's been balancing back and forth, but, like, it makes you think, like, after YouTube, I assume... Now that's the other thing. I don't know if... I said this before. I don't see why, if I was YouTube, why would I give money to Dr. Disrespect, knowing that, quite frankly, he's only allowed to stream on one platform? Like, there's no reason to sign him to an all-inclusive deal, right? Like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and I have to assume that he hasn't been signed by Google or YouTube. I have to assume he's just streaming on YouTube. Oh, does he? I didn't know that. Like, you mean now? Like, since he's come back? Oh, okay, so maybe he's expecting a big deal from probably both of those. Although we all know that fucking Facebook is not going to offer him any clout. He probably does far better on YouTube. The only thing, like, I don't think works well on YouTube, that I'm not saying it works well on Twitch either, but I get it why people do it. Like, when you're a big time streamer like him, when he was on, like, I understand the subscriber only mode chat, because you can have a lot of people. I don't get it on YouTube, because I don't even think they're literally fucking reading the chat on YouTube. Like, I don't think, like, I'm sure he is, but, like, it's going so fast, more so than Twitch ever did. And then you still have all of the super chats coming in for the donations and the members club and all that stuff. And I'm sitting there like, I don't even think he bothers reading the damn thing. But I'm not sure if any of those guys will accept similar deals to what they've gotten. They'll demand higher, or they'll play both and get double donation. Well, yeah, that's the thing. So, like, I guess I don't know how YouTube works, and as to what cut they take from. Like, say when you sign up to be a member, as they call it, not subscriber, because a subscriber is free. But, like, we all know, like, Twitch, just for me, if someone subscribes to my channel, I get half of the subscription. That's just because I'm an affiliate, a partner, whichever, it doesn't matter. But, you know, if someone like Shroud, like, you have to assume, like, his deal is probably like, I want 80% of that $5. Yes, that we have been. So I'm sure, like, you know, there is the it depends, like, if you said, if more of your money is coming in donations than as opposed to subscriptions, I would probably not think about taking that deal. But then you're still leaving a lot of money on the table, obviously. Like, if you're giving Twitch half that money and you're the one doing all the work, although I don't say that they're doing all the work. Twitch is doing all the fucking legwork of giving you a platform and making sure it works. All you have to do is have workable internet and play a fucking game. That's it. So I can see why you would sign an exclusive deal, but I don't know if YouTube is similar. Do they take a 50% cut? Is it better to just take the donations? I don't know. I've been sort of just, like, glimmering over this, just, like, trying to figure what on earth has been happening. I mean, most of it's lump amounts. I'd rather know that I could get double of that over time than get a ceiling. Well, so that's the other thing. Like, so when Mixer shut down, I mean, we sort of knew, like, with Ninja and Shroud, and to a lesser extent, like, King of Thalion and whatever. Like, so they were signed an exclusive deal, but they were also paid, like a salary, for X amount of years. So, like, then when they closed, you saw, like, that they got out of their deals and were paid the remainder of their contracts existing. But it makes you think of, like, so are they getting paid, like, you know, was Ninja getting paid, like, so I heard, like, he was getting paid, it was a $50 million deal for 5 years, $10 million a year. And then he got 40 in a lump sum back after the year. So is he also, like, so is he getting also, like, more than 50% of his cut on his subscriptions and his embers and all that stuff? Or was he just like, hey, look, we're going to still keep you at your 50% cut. We take 50% of your subscriptions and you get the other 50%, but we're also giving you $10 million a year to just play here. Like, I don't know what that deal was. And same for Shroud, who just re-signed with Twitch. Like, so is he now getting an upfront salary on top of also getting, you know, 50, 60, 70% of his subscriptions and whatnot? What I mean is that 50 million is the ceiling lump amount, whereas donations themselves fluctuate and not high. Oh, yes, yes. I mean, that was the thing that King Gothalion, I watched a few of his streams when he was on Mixer. Now he just went over to Facebook. I guess he liked to see, but he was a smaller streamer, and he was probably like, if I go back to Twitch, I'm probably not going to get the same money. But I like my Mixer deal, so it probably makes sense for me to keep that deal going. He's getting a guaranteed income regardless of how many views he has, and so it's sort of, it's irrelevant, right? Like, I can see how you can look at it both ways. Alright, so both these are finished. I guess we're gonna go back to the Bracer Guild. We should be able to meet up with these people and get some I'd rather play both the and double the donation. I mean, absolutely. Who wouldn't? I mean, I know the argument and the sentiment over money, and this is how they make money. But there is a point, like, especially when you're someone like Shroud, like Ninja, who's already getting paid by the platform, probably in the tens of millions of dollars. You know, I assume that Shroud signed for a good chunk of money to exclusively stream with Twitch, and is going to get paid handsomely just by doing that without even having a sub button on or donate. It's sort of like, should you really have your sub button on? Like it's about the meme that you know, you come across on the internet of you're donating to millionaires. You're donating your money, you know, your fucking little dollar, so that it appears on their screen. You're donating to a millionaire. Do they really need to put another fucking addition on their house, another sports car, whichever? No. So I'm just meaning the big boys. I'm just meaning the big boys. Because, you know, you could say, like, well, Jordan, how come you have your donations on? You work, you like, I ain't making millions, okay? Little hobby, that's it. We all like to make a little bit extra money, and maybe that's how that applies to everyone. Like, they say, there's never enough money. All I mean is just donations. I don't mean not turn off their subs. I think I said that, and I didn't mean to say that. I think Ninja or Shroud, if they're not having a donation button at the bottom that's going to them, I sit there and think, I'm like, that's so better suited to, you know, donate to a charity. They make millions. Like, it's, I'm not meaning to turn off the sub button on Twitch and Amazon. Yeah, I just mean donations flat out. Like the same as at mine. My little tip jar at the bottom. I do a good job, you tip me, blah, 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 whatever. You cheer me, it doesn't matter. But, like, I'm not them. Like, there's a better way that money could be spent. And God, you can get into the whole mess of the world of, like, you know, your government isn't spending your money properly. Yeah, fuck, I know, but we all don't have a take on that. Like, we don't have a say. Everyone can ignore it. Everyone already does ignore it. No, I don't. It's just there. It's funny. I've had this conversation before. I don't understand. When I started streaming, I never had one. And I had a bunch of people going like, oh, I want to give you money. How would I give you money if you don't have it? I'm like, okay. So I opened one. And then no one gave me money. And I'm like, well, what the fuck did I go through all that effort to? Like, have I made a few bucks? Sure. Here and there. Yeah. Like, I guess it is what it is. I'm not bugging people to fucking tip me or donate to me or blah, blah, blah or anything. But it's just a weird thing. I mean, the same people who I was guilty of this in my beginning of you know, putting it into my chat of like, oh hey, don't forget to donate to me and have it pop up every hour. I'm just like my Discord. And I sat there and I thought, I was like, fuck, like that gets a little schemy even at times. And I thought that's not how I want this to do. Like, if I take off, I want it to take off because of me and my approach and the 2 viewers I get every fucking day. But it's, you know, we already know the reason why I'm not taking off, and part of that is because I already have a full-time job. I don't know how these people do it. I really don't. I want all of the monies. Yes, Baker. I want all of the quid. Yes, the Sky Bandit incident. Yes. We handled that liberally. I hate to even think about it, but my fucking throat has, like, felt like this for, like, a month or two. And, like, I sit here and think to myself, like, I know, like, a sore throat is, like, a symptom. What isn't a fucking symptom of COVID-19 now? But, like, that's far too long to have a symptom of that, I believe. Like, a month and a half to 2 months. Like, maybe I should go to the doctor and figure out, like, what that is or whatever. Like, the same reason as why I felt dizzy, like, what was it, a couple weeks ago? Like, having a headache and feeling dizzy, like, that was terrible. What's that from? You know, and then it goes away. Too many things. Too many things rolling on through my head. Why the sad face? So we have to hand in assignment change forms to take on Bracer Guild stuff at Ruan? Oh, your stream disconnected. Boy, you haven't had that problem in a while. Do I want to click this? I think I do. Let's see this. I want all of the monies. Yes, Baker. I want all of the quid. Okay, that was that. What I don't know what I expected, but that's what we got. That's also not what I want. Remind me to never open up another clip Twitch. That could have been terrible. I just blindly opened it. That could have been porn. Not that I had the, you know, not that you could see it on the screen, but God, that could have been disastrous. Not that I'm expecting you to post porn or anything that you shouldn't. No, you just have to wait like the small little minor 5 seconds for the process to come through. That's it. All right. I'm insulted here. Oh God, now I've insulted my viewers again. Well, I mean, when don't I insult either myself or everybody else, right? That, you know what though? That's a really weird thing. Like I was saying, like it wasn't my previous BioShock stream, but was it the last time I streamed this? Like, what did we have? We had everybody in here. Like, there's like what 8 or 9 people in here. Because Channing was saying, he's like, what? Where is everybody? Like the last time he was there was then, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it's a Wednesday afternoon. People are working. People are doing shit. Like it isn't the weekend, which is weird though because when I streamed BioShock last, I did it on Sunday, I think, yes, and there was nobody there. I think like Friday Saturdays are the big days to stream. Like I think if you're a smaller streamer to get to sort of fluctuate those numbers up of people who I think are assuming are out and about or, you know, willing to view. I don't know. I'm not one to make that comment because I'll pop into that. I could like, so like what do I got? You, I got Denise. That's all my EU fans. And does Russia count as EU? I mean, I guess you could technically count it. But his time change is even fucking worse than yours. No, Russia is Asia. Okay. I mean, and I still have those people who are like, you know, I'm only watching because you stream Breath of the Wild and you're the only English streamer that's playing it. I'm like, okay. Like, to me, that still was like the weirdest thing of when someone brought that up. Like, you were the only English streaming person of Breath of the Wild. Like, what? For a game that popular? I know it's old, but not that old. This game's old. I believe he is on the western side of Russia. Like, I know Russia's fucking giant. I'm fairly certain he's sort of near St. Petersburg. I thought I asked him that before. We're gonna out Denise in the city and address, just like we've done it to me. There's probably a Hamilton, Ontario in Russia somewhere. I love how you put it in all caps every time. My drinky poo is gone. Ah, yes, the warehouse district. Yes, the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. Quote, the Raven, nevermore. People are more likely to ignore it if I don't. You really think so? I think you need to put some emotes in there or something. That'll get people's attention. The mayor's main concern, though, is what we cover the whole area, and that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. God damn it, they're gonna put me right to work. Right to goddamn work. Oh, penis check. Still there. It's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. Indeed. This is where we're gonna get attacked by the Ravens. Still there and still not working. What? The stream is not working? How are you talking then? Am I missing something? Dear God, have I ruined something again? Oh, my penis! I love how, just despite the fact that I just yelled out my penis, loud as possible. I'm home alone. I think I'm home alone. But I can just picture, like, what if my wife was home and just heard me just yell out, my penis? Just like, she'd come in here and go, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this really what happens on streams? I think she secretly knows. Joke ruiner. Yeah, the second floor of the guild is always... I mean, it is. We've been told, despite the fact that I actually did stay at the hotel, we were told it's book solid, despite the fact that as soon as I came here, I stayed here. So, yeah. Tourist season. Alright. Well... yeah, let's go. We're gonna go to the hotel. As we go. I forgot which way it is. Oh, okay, we're already on this side, so. This way. That's the chapel. I'm a retard. Casino and bar. Blue, Jordan, blue. Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon in a building for me? No reservation. I was hoping you'd just take walk-in and charge me up through the hoo-ha. Impeccable timing, sir. We do. Oh, I'm getting the fucking penthouse suite, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna fucking jab me fucking for all my mirror in the world. You watch. Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge. Why can't this happen to me when I go off to places? I consider it an honor. You spelt honor wrong, okay? The Queen's English has a U in it, okay? You morons. Get me all upset here. Alright, a stroke of luck, a stroke of a penis. In we go. Is it me or are those fans turning really, really slowly as if like zero air is being circulated? I won't be streaming much longer myself anyways. I'm just going to actually just go to rest here and then I'm going to call it actually, Baker. But I appreciate you stopping on in, buddy, and you skedaddle as you do need to do. So before we just pop on in, I'll be leaving myself too. So take care as well, buddy. Yeah, escort us back. You know the way. Oh, wait, up to the penthouse as if I couldn't follow up the stairs? Alright. I'm sure some terribleness is going to happen anyways, but it's no big deal for Chloe. The campus festival at the end of the week. What? A festival? Look, unless it's a beer festival, we're not interested. Okay? Like, not at all. Like, not at all. Independent Academy student something. They pull out all... Okay, so maybe there will be beer. Okay. Estelle, like, let's wrap up this conversation. I want to end the stream so I can go and do things. Even Joshua is annoyed, okay? You can't go off running off to festivals, okay? We got work to do. Batman has to work. Alright, goodbye, Chloe. Smell you later. She is a sweetie. You're oblivious. Alright. We could. Well, that's going to do it before we jump on up to the penthouse. I'd love to show it to you guys, but you've seen it already. But that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you, Baker. Thank you, Channing. Thank you, Hannah, for popping on in. I love it when I can thank all my viewers in one swift go. But as always, folks, Skinny Mega says goodbye and good night. Bang. See you next time, guys. All the best.